Can I catch one more fish before we go? You see the fishy? Ooh, I'm on. Hi, buddy. Looks like you just woke up. I like your hair. You look like a baby orangutan. Do you want to go fishing? Oh, he's got a good big sister. Hi, Choochie. We're going fishing today. So being a new dad, or a dad all over again with a baby, you're forced to make some sacrifices. And the sacrifice that I have to make is less time fishing. But I really don't want to make that sacrifice. So I'm gonna start taking my baby fishing with me right after I clean up a little bit for the wife so I don't get in trouble when she gets home. You ready to go fishing, buddy? You ready to go fishing? I am. Today, got the baby, so I'm actually walking and jogging to go fish. Rehab since my knee surgery and the blood clotting and stuff has been slow. Partially my own fault for not, being consistent with my rehab or rehabilitation. But I've got this jogging stroller, so I decided, you know what, let me pack up my son, grab a fishing rod, and go fishing. What better way to get him outside, get him used to being outdoors, get a little exercise, and get some tight lines than to go fishing. So my calves are already cramping up a little bit. I've only done a little bit of running in the past, since he's been born, I've only done a little bit of running. Trying to play more soccer and get back in shape before it's too late. So today's a part of the process. Babysitting, exercising, and being a dad. All right, we are at the first stop along the way. Looks beautiful here. Tilt that up a little bit. Looks beautiful here. Just come over here, make sure my sun is not getting burned by the sun. Right, buddy? Hey. Hey. You fishing with daddy? You fishing with daddy? First cast out. Over here, I like to let it drop down. It was cold this morning. So the fish in these lakes and these canals down here typically are not biting or as active right now. But this is more about me getting outside, taking my son for a walk, just getting a few casts in. If I catch something, that's just kind of icing on the cake, But I am gonna try and get something for you guys. I'm gonna go to a more shallow area where the water should warm up a little bit faster. But it's about a mile or 3/4 of a mile away, so I got a little bit of a jog and a walk ahead of me. Right, buddy? Being a good boy? But if you guys like this type of content, make sure you hit subscribe and turn your notification bell on right now so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Come on. Any fishies here? I see turtles. I see Ooh, I'm on. Hey. Just came and gulped it. Look at that. That is a skinny largemouth bass. No wonder he was eating. Kai, look. You see the fish? You see the fishy? Yeah. Daddy caught one. All right, let me get this out. First fish of the day, right there. Little skinny largemouth. Look how clear this water is, boys and girls. Send him off on his way. There he goes. Hey, not a bad way to start the day. Well, heck yeah. Heck yeah, you saw that? Did you see that, Kai? You saw the bass? Let's see if we can get another one. That was a scrawny largemouth bass. I was reeling up and I saw him chase right over the ledge and onto the flat right there, and I I just slowed it down and he literally just inhaled it. The hook was actually pretty deep down in his throat though. Not in his stomach, but far enough down where it was a pain in the butt to get it out because I actually left my pliers at the house. That was awesome, Kai. I don't know, I think I was starting to say, if you guys like this type of content, make sure you hit subscribe and turn your notification bell on right now so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. I think I was saying that when the fish came up. So make sure you do that. I'd say that's not too bad for the first location, but it's time to hit another one. I am really out of shape. Yeah, I need to do this way more often. All right, we are at another location. Right now I'm on a slanted area, so let me get back up here. A little easier to push the stroller. Kind of just scoping the canal edge or the bank just to see if I see a fish over there anywhere. So let's walk this way. Make sure that keeps me straight. Get that out there. This water is some of the clearest water you will find around. I'm casting into the wind too, by the way. Oh, he spit it. He spit it. Oh, I don't know how my drag got so loose. When I set the hook, it just pulled. Whoa, that's way too loose. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Let me put my chest mount on too, just in case. Have you ever had your drag too loose when you tried to set the hook before and lost a fish? It wasn't giant, but it was still a fish. Let me move my microphone so I don't smash it with the chest mount. There are a couple that came up, so I am going to try to land one. There you go. You ready? You ready to move? Are you ready to move? Let me find a spot where I can actually get him by the water. Maybe he wants to watch. Maybe I need to figure out how the brakes on this thing work. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Chuchi. Are you ready to go? Can I catch one more fish before we go? Huh? Or you just want to be on the move? You like it when I'm running, don't you? You see along the ledge here, how low the water actually is? It's usually up above these rocks. So there's like a place to ambush right on the edge where peacocks actually love. Oh man, it's windy. Oh, something just flashed right there. There's something right over that ledge. Let's give it another cast. Man, this wind is tough. Come on. Yeah. Ah. 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 He likes making all these sounds now, where he's trying to communicate a little bit. All right, Kai, look. You see that? That's what we're using. That is what we're using right now. And yeah. Is that angry? Got him. Look, Kai. Daddy caught you a fish. Look, Kai. Daddy caught you a fish. Look. You see the fishy? You see the fishy? Look at that. Hey, let him go. And off. Are you ready to go? Come on. Hey, just like that, we got another fish on the books. Now it's time to go to the next location. Ooh, I gotta get in shape. Unfortunately, he started getting a little fussy on the way to the next spot, so I just jogged straight home, and he's taking a nap right now. So I'm gonna take this time to edit and put the video together for you to watch. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on right now, and be a part of the Fish Gang. Hashtag Fish Gang if you're on Instagram and anywhere else, because that's my hashtag. Hashtag Fish Gang. But until next time, guys, keep your head up, keep moving forward, and tight lines. Zzz.